Hello and welcome to Sophia Temple Tarot. Let's go. It's perfect timing. Y'all, I feel like I just got fucking spiritually attacked. Because I feel normal now. Well, not that normal, but I feel better now. I've been praying like throughout the night and I actually feel better. It started out where it felt like I was coming down with like a cold. And I was like, wow, this is a real like unfortunate because I was good like all day. I got some work done in the house and I felt off. And then I ate some food, went to bed. And already while I was going to bed, I was not feeling that well. And then I woke up. I got sick in the bathroom and I'm like, bruh, I had all last year to feel like this. I'm sorry. I haven't felt like this since I gave birth to my son. Like, since I was pregnant with him. I'm not pregnant. Like, this was years ago. But, like, I just felt like it went from me feeling like a cold to me physically, like a stomach bug. And now I feel, I don't know. It's like I feel better than I did before I went to sleep. But I don't know what the fuck this was. So I just been in prayer and I'm like 3 a.m. in the morning. That's usually the time I ain't gonna lie, that's usually the time I get up when I'm feeling sick, about 3. So I was like, I checked it up to spiritual warfare and I just got some prayers in. And I was like, you know what? I'm up, might as well read some cards for the collective. You know, don't gotta be too long. And I didn't do sleepy time read, so this will be your sleepy time read. Some of you guys won't get this till the morning, but that's okay. Welcome to the temple. I know this is not what you want to hear, but yeah. Sometimes, you know, the darnest things happen and we use that as inspiration and we keep it moving. So what do you have for us, Most High? Disclaimer, I'm a long-winded reader. I go over my storylines and tangents, but always comes back full circle. This is for entertainment purposes only, so let's have some fun. If it don't apply, let it fly. Use your God-given discernment. This is a general collective timeless message. Whenever it reaches you, it's for you. And let's jump into it. Ooh, Lord. Somebody got to stop some type of conflict when it comes to you. Because they don't know what they're doing. They don't really know what they're doing. I told y'all before, the reason why somebody got so far is they wasn't using their own fucking brain. They was using somebody else's brain. I keep getting hive mentality. Like, if it's not cool anymore, then no, it's the worst thing ever. If it's cool, then it's like I gotta have it. And I gotta have it. Have it. Look at me now. I'm getting paper. Look at me now. I'm fresh as dick. Fuck. Somebody fucked up. It looks like somebody wanted to not change, but they still wanted to be in your life. If somebody want to just do you any type of way, I feel like maybe once upon a time you lacked boundaries and they felt like they could, and it's like, hey, I don't like being treated like that anymore. I think I'm gonna go over there, and they're like, no, don't you like when I like not commit to you? Don't you love it? You know, you loved it before, remember? And it's like, well, that was before, and you know what? Time reveals a lot, you know. So when time goes by, sometimes you don't really see that person for who they are, and not because you don't want to, But sometimes you don't see them because that's all they show you. They only show you a certain enough, like a certain type of person, or they only show you just enough to keep you hooked, not to really commit to you. It's like I feel like collective is slipping away, so let me go ahead and let's spend time together. Let's do this. Let me rock her world or rock his world. All right, I'm about to dip, but I'm going to give you just enough to keep you hooked. I'm gonna say the right things. I'm gonna love on you. I'm gonna do everything right just to keep you hooked. And it worked for a while when it's not working no more. Yeah, and somebody's getting a message about that. I've been sipping my little water and all that. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, somebody, you could be getting a message. You can be getting a message, or somebody tried to send you some type of attack while you were asleep. Or you could be getting a message that this shit is coming to an end. I keep getting the end of white chicks. Sometimes people just don't know when enough's enough. Like, when they were actively watching somebody trying to sabotage their friend and got away with it, but then they ended up having to fall into the same bullshit that they tried to do to their friend. And then they was acting hysterical while their friends was flexing. they was still modeling and stuff like that. Like, they didn't let the saboteur win. And while they were just like mad as shit because they didn't get picked to be a part of the fashion week. Somebody mad because it felt like the universe could be like picking you for different things and opportunities, and they're like, they hating. I just got this little stank face, like, ugh, like, look at you in your little car and your little house with your little dog and your little kids and your little husband and your little. It's like, go focus on something else. Whole T, you're missing the fuck out the collective. That's all this person sees. I'm hearing when they close their eyes, it's just you. When they open their eyes, they could be on your social media. Somebody is annoying as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you, they're annoying as shit. Because, like, I remember I just was watching something. It was a guy and he was talking about a girl and he was like basically the girl leveled up and became, I guess, qualified. And she was like, well, you didn't like the old me. And he was like, bitch, you didn't like the old you. That's why you got all these qualifications now. And that hit a string. It hit a chord. It hit a chord that I feel like we don't like to talk about. It's the fact that, and I mean, I challenged that a little bit because I was like, but I mean, what was you going to ask for when she was underqualified that she couldn't give to you? Now that she's qualified, what you want ahead, right? She could have did that underqualified. You know, I do feel like there's a level of superficial, shit or whatever to some people nowadays. Because there's some men that'll get a woman that's not qualified at all, but she has a good character, and that's what qualifies her. So it really depends on the type of man or woman that you like open to or you seeking, because you can get somebody today that would have took you in your worst. And you may be qualified now, but somebody could have just met you years ago and they still would have fucked with you. And that just depends on the type of man or whatnot. So I just thought that was funny, and that's definitely could be up for debate in the comments. I was like, that's so funny because there's a whole lot of women out there that will, and I've seen it, take a scrub, a man that is completely underqualified, and like work with him to get up there. There's actually a movie about that in the 90s. It was like these girls, I forget, it's a black movie, and like one of the guys that this lady got, he was like, he was underqualified, and she literally got him a makeover to make him look more attractive. I think he stepped out on her or whatever. Like, I guess I could do better than you. Of course, I think he wanted to come back, but I could talk about that for days. Somebody's a narcissist. It could be a mother figure that sees that you healed, that you're strong and you healed. You didn't heal because you were weak. You healed because you were strong. They're left out in the cold. Their divination isn't working. I feel like I'm not gonna fade you. Like, I be talking to the Most High, and I be having like dreams of like people I don't want to see again. And I noticed that when I talk to the Most High enough, it's one or two things that happens for me. Either I wake up, usually use bad, not like this, but like I wake up around 2, like I said, 3 a.m. And I'll just be up until like 5 or something. Then I'll go back to sleep until like 7 or 8 or something. Like, and I'll get all my sleep, but it will be interrupted. And usually I'll go into prayer. Usually I'll probably do a reading or something. Do something to connect with divine. Or like I'll binge something, I watch something that kind of lifts my mood. I like watching a lot of motivational stuff. Okay. Usually I'm getting up, or I'll have the dream, and if I don't get up around that time, when I do get up, it's usually about 5 or 6. So it's still kind of sort of the witching hour. And I just try to interpret that and just pray about it. But this is somebody who could be finding it hard to astral project or to remote control your life. It's giving Click with Adam Sandler. It's a remote control. It's a universal remote that remote controls your universe. Yeah, somebody could try to remote control your universe. I keep getting a remote. But that cycle is complete. You can also be on social media, but I'm getting that cycle is complete with somebody trying to control you through what you see in the ethers. I'm here to try to control your habits, your dating life. You could find yourself getting on it, and then you have a certain type of dream of the past, and then you start to slip. I would just pray, honestly. Prayers really helped me a lot. Yeah, you're getting victory in this new cycle. They're mad as shit, and somebody's not getting wish fulfillment. They're not, yeah, because they left out in the cold and they can't fucking control you. I can't stand this bitch. This is the mother that will pull up at your wedding unannounced, uninvited, unwanted, and sit there and act like they've been there for you the whole time, but then sit there and like would, yeah, broke bitch, would like try to do something with like your new husband or your new wife to make it seem like it's almost like give them a hug and then wipe their lips as if they were just making out, and that's not what was going on, but the implication, and like you're like no, why would you do that? And it's like, what, do what? And then your mom runs off for pretending wiping her, trying to fix her lipstick like they did something. Like, this is somebody who really wants to steal. It's like, I want to be the one on the other side of the cycle being complete. I want to be the one that's on the horse of 6 of Wands. I don't want to be in this 10 of Cups in reverse. I don't want to be this broke bitch. I don't want to be this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I don't want to be seen that like I'm not a leader. Sensual time, money, energy, could be third party, bruh. This is the type of person that would try to make something look like something that it may not be, or it is. Shit. Some of these people will stop at nothing to get what they want. Somebody could have been stingy with time, money, and energy with you because they had your aunt or your mother as a third party. Or they were celebrating with them. Could have been going out to events. Yep, mother figure. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Queen of Cups in reverse, emotional manipulator. I told you, bruh, you was manipulated out of, not even, bruh, y'all was manipulated out of a situation. Y'all was manipulated out of a situation. Somebody may want to come and talk to you about it, but they don't know how to. Because anytime they did try to come towards you, you just kind of, you possibly saw through the illusion. It's like, it takes two to tango, so you can't sit there and say, oh, the mother was the only one doing fuck shit. No, this baby father, this ex of yours was doing fuck shit too. This person had a lot of options. Well, if you had a lot of options, why is you dipping your hand in places you shouldn't? Somebody lost their new opportunity. Somebody wants to just come back in, and they just want to all slide in like nothing ever happened. Look, Seven of Swords, sneaky. They just want to slide on in like nothing ever happened. But you could have been in a situation where you wasn't healed just yet, and they was doing sneaky shit to you while you was trying to get on a good foot. King of Pentacles in reverse. This could be a couple. King, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Could be trying to do something sneaky to defame you. Or this has been the name of the game all along. Lying. They're lying on you. Yeah, Lovers in reverse. Your ex. Could be this Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're living a lie. I don't know how this in the street. Got a bag and fits my teeth. Hope you move on, it ain't cheap. I'm in the club, you in the club, just to party. I get paid to be honestly. Don't give up, don't let these hoes bother me. Dropped set, what, 3 mixtapes in 2 months? What bitch is working as hard as me? Somebody sees that you're on your shit, and it's like the moment she put Cardi put Bodak Yellow, it could have went 1 or 2 ways, but it went very well. I feel like anybody that would heard it in the studio before it came out would have knew it was a banger, because it was a banger for so fucking long when it came out. It's still a banger now, but like I feel like you're working on your Bodak Yellow. You're working on something that once it launches or once it comes out or once you start that channel, it's going to be successful. Maybe not right away on the first day. You may need to take some time to really, work at it, but I see 6 of Wands, victory. I see 9 of Cups, victory. 6 of Swords in reverse. Somebody's not selling off the calmer waters with you while you get this victory. Magician in reverse. Somebody cannot manipulate you. 5 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio again. They can't manipulate your universe, your money, your love, your finances, the things that you're passionate about, your truth. They can't manipulate that shit. And they're in regret for doing it. Strong Capricorn energy. They're in deep regret for doing dangerously demonic shit. They're in deep regret for working with the devil or somebody that was like a devil in your life. And that could be in a whole nother relationship. That shit is so fucking annoying. You don't want somebody to get in a relationship just because you know that their relationship is going to be better than yours. Because this person decided to wait and work on themselves before they just jump back into something new, because they know what they're jumping into needs to be solid. So they'll wait. You just grab any little dumpster rat and put up some makeup on it and says that it's something doesn't mean people can't see that it ain't shit. I'm just saying, I don't even want to talk like this, but the fuck, I guess we talking reckless. 10 of Wands in reverse. Shawty said that nigga that she went and shit, and they got cheating on each other. This is a couple that'll fight each other, cheat on each other, fight on and cheat on each other. Sit there, put on makeup, cover the bruises and the cuts and shit, and then go off to Thanksgiving like nothing ever happened. And then get drunk and fight at Thanksgiving. People were looking at this couple like, why are y'all even together? It is what it is. That's what they like. That's what they like. Somebody sees that you let go of obstacles. Yeah. You could be letting go of somebody that's juggling you for somebody that's actually going to give you a stable offer. Somebody, I'm hearing child welfare or something. Somebody could be trying to put you in situations regarding a child. I'm not getting anything is coming from that for real. I just think somebody's just trying to be a bully. Yeah, because they're crying at night. Nine of Swords. They're having restless nights. For what? Why are they having restless nights, Holy Spirit? Yeah, let's ask some questions. Because you're the Nine of Pentacles and they're stuck in their head because they know you're going to wait for a stable offer. And when this stable offer comes in, they're coming with the last pinnacle. You need to have this wish fulfillment, generational wealth, this longevity, this reign. It's almost like a queen finally starting her reign. And I feel like that's what they, I can't stand the rain on my window. I can't stand the rain. Missy. Somebody's name could be Missy. Somebody likes Pokemon. Elliot. Maggie and the Ferocious Beats. And Nowhere Land. And Nowhere Land. It's like somebody could feel like they like in purgatory or hell or... Yeah. Because the devil came out like... That's an old ass kiddie show. Somebody divine is, I keep telling you, you can listen now. When you get this, keep this on the low or keep this on the low from people that don't really want to see this shit. I was saying something on here. I was like, shit, I know like you get married or whatever, you see the wedding ring. I was like, you should just tell people you like rings because I had an ex and he would be like, baby, like he dressed really well. He'd be like, baby, like I miss you. Let me show you some pictures. And I will always see this wedding ring, but he will only wear this wedding ring when he went to Virginia. And I was like, how come when you're here at home, you don't wear this wedding ring, but when you're in Virginia, you always put it on. You always say that you're hanging with the boys, but you're always putting on that wedding ring. Why do you always put it on when you're out there? But you don't put it on when you're home or when you're with me. He said, oh, I just like rings. Then admitted that he was like engaged before. I don't know. I was like, bro, I'm not feeling this. I don't think we as compatible as thought we were. I think we just look good and we make good music together. But I think that's what that is. Okay, so somebody's keeping something on the low. You could be keeping your love life on the low. Or divine has love for you, but you don't know when this is coming in. This is given unexpected. Somebody could be doing divination on your love life. Somebody could be doing some type of magic. But it's like they don't know how to angle you out anymore. Like they want to do something to you. They want to stop you. It's just the frustrating part that I keep picking up on this energy. It's like extreme frustrations because they don't know how to get you. They just don't know how. And that's making them sad. So all they do, they're reduced to just lying, slandering, and gossiping. It's like, I want this person to be like poor, miserable, and lonely. So that's what I'm going to tell people they are. And the problem is, it's not credible. People see you and it's like I beg to differ. No, they not. They're fine. I just saw them. They were happy. Three plus one is 4. You working, spirit is providing for you as well. Or people could be trying to group up again. I'm kind of getting work vibes though. Mm. Somebody could be still trying to attack your love, your money, the truth. They still could be trying to manipulate things around you so it makes it whatever they're saying look more credible, but that's not. You won't come back because you got marriage on the board, or you this could be coming in for you, or you could be married. But like I said, if it's not coming in for you, for some of you, you're already in it. Or this, like I said, this could be coming in for you, and somebody they see things are balancing out for you, and they can't take it. Well, look the other way, ho. I hate that shit. I'm like, you can just turn your fucking head. If you don't like it, nobody's telling you to fucking look. And if they are, ignore that hoe. Cause why? They can't stop you. 10 of Pentacles, they're not gonna be able to stop this. This is your just deserves, and they can't come. They're on the wrong side of the wheel. They didn't make the right judgment, and they can't persevere through this. They're stubborn as fuck. They don't want to stop this injustice. It's a witch. It's a woman that's crying, bro. You got two femme energies, dark femme energies, boo-hooing like shit. Somebody trying to sound intimidating or something like that. They're trying to say something, but it don't sound right. Like I was watching this jail sketch with Will Ferrell because he's like hilarious to me, and he came out with some booty shorts. And they were trying to act tough on the camera because they was doing some scared straight sketch. And he was like, they were all up on the camera, like Eddie Murphy was like, yeah, like, you don't know me. Will Ferrell came up there talking about, and that's the night the lights went out in Georgia. It was that tough? Yeah, it was kind of... Oh man, people can tell this person is not built for the type of warfare they want to have against you. I was watching something where it was like, can you please show me in the Bible where it says that God did answer a woman's prayer? He was basically saying that men weren't that patient. They weren't that, not so much patient, but persistent. He's like, a man goes to a shoe store to get a pair of boots. He goes to the store, he gets a pair of boots, he goes home. Women will call up their girlfriends to go with them to the store, try out all the shoes, call their other homegirls up about the shoes, then go to another store because none of the shoes is what she wanted. He said women are just more persistent. And he's like, it goes back to like giving birth, carrying a baby for 9 months. This was a pastor preaching, and he was just saying, like, kind of bigging up women and talking about how persistent we are. He said, man will sit and pray for something for like a day or 3 and not get it and be like, oh, I guess it's not for me. But women will keep on praying. And he's like, God is like, give her what she wants because she gonna keep asking for this shit. I feel like you've been mad persistent in what you want. There's somebody that has become knowledgeable. Or somebody sees the breakdown, somebody sees what's going on. Although they want to continue to attack you, or somebody may feel like they're being attacked, they want to continue to attack you. It's like that's not what they need to be focused on right now. Because if they're attacking you, who's taking Mook and them to school? If they're always attacking you, who's paying rent? These are people that can live with other people. This is people that can live with their parents. These are people that like to do power moves but don't really know what the fuck they're doing. It's like they don't think past go. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna do something stupid to get a reaction out of this person, and then they do something stupid to get the reaction, and they don't think about what is next. This is people that plan as they go. They don't really sit down to strategize. It's like they'll come up with one good strategy and be like, yeah. But then after that, they don't think if it's going to go wrong, and if it goes right, they don't know how to continue it. Yeah, because you're moving on. You're moving on, and that's a tower moment to somebody, to a couple of people, up to 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, for some of you, it's a little small community that's like going through a tower moment. It could be a Scorpio involved. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody knows that you're moving forward. Tower moment, somebody else is coming in for you. It's the Emperor. Okay. Yeah, you moving forward, boo. Or you're Emperor or Empress. Somebody did not give you equal give and take. So you're moving away. That makes sense. I feel like people are starting to see that the moves you make actually make sense, actually was calculated. Yeah. Everything was, it was like, all right, let me move out of this building because they're on one, the ribs ahead bitch is doing the most. Let me move away from this building, go somewhere else and see how the quality of my life improves. Oh, it's improved. Okay. Well, let me leave this profession and go to this profession because I'm a little bit more knowledgeable and have a little bit more resources regarding, like, everything you were doing was calculated. Let me move away from these people because they're giving me weird vibes. I've been going through a lot with them. Let's see how the quality of my life improves. Somebody sees that you were focused on the quality of your life, and that's why you made certain decisions and moves. Somebody doesn't want this to end as a dark priest, but they keep making all the wrong decisions, and that's what they're gonna keep doing. This reminds me of the episode of SpongeBob where the guy wanted to punch SpongeBob, beat him up, and SpongeBob was doing anything to bitch out of it. But then he just turned and was like a man, and he was like, fine, fuck it, I'll take the hits. And then he realized he was a sponge and he can absorb the hits. So instead of him getting like beat up, he actually, it was like, it felt like a massage. So he was just getting hit, and like he was in, I remember he was like laying down in sleep, and he was getting punched like it was like a massage. And this is what this is giving me, like, you using their it's like if they throw you spell work, I'm like, okay, so you throw me like a sickness spell on a day that I really don't need to be sick. I love Fridays. Happy Friday, you guys, okay? But like, you threw me a sickness spell. Okay, so how the fuck did I get out of it? All right, I did this, this, and this, and this, and that. All right, let me write this down or keep this in my memory, because if I need to tell somebody else, like, you just feel under attack, you stop and you pray immediately. You stop and you give your angels permissions to whoop ass immediately. You put on some praise and worship immediately. You get and you tap into the divine immediately. You stop everything and pray immediately. Because soon as I start feeling that Holy Spirit, whatever that was going on with me in my nose, y'all know I'll be having the allergies and shit, but I can't take my pill until like 2-3 more hours. So immediately just go into prayer, because that's what worked for me. And I'm going to give y'all the real. I'm going to tell you what works for me. Yeah, this cycle is complete, and somebody's acting real immature about it. Somebody sees that you healing. It's a mother or aunt figure. They're mad as shit that you came out of this betrayal. It's kind of weird. It's kind of really fucking weird. It's like, no, you shall not pass. But it's like, who says that? You're not Gandalf the Grey. You shall not pass. Oh, shut the fuck up. Anyway, let me get some cards out here for you guys. I guess I'll end it the way I usually do since I got a little time. We'll do 3 from the Oracle. And then we'll clarify with my deck, Lady Luck and Teddy, my personal deck. And then we'll do 1 challenge and then a door number 2. What is it? I was going to say, these are my confessions. Somebody may want to confess to you, but they know that if they tell you whatever happened, they got to tell you everything that you've been suspecting. They got to come clean, and they know that they don't want to. So it's hard. They want to stay away, but then they don't want to stay away. I feel like this person needs to stay away. Or these people, they need to stay away. Okay. We got healing. We got death and rebirth. And we got, what's that? Passion and reverse. Okay, what's passion and reverse? It looks like you changed up ever since you started your healing journey, and it could be people that, or you're losing passion for people, or people are losing passion when it comes down to this betrayal in you, creating mischief in your life, so that you come off as like weird or unhinged. But I feel like, and I felt that yesterday too. I felt like somebody wanted me to be like wacky, like whoa, whoa, whoa. I was like, bitch, when you have come from a narcissistic family, almost like an elitist type of family, you've been through almost every type of warfare, spiritual warfare. If your family is into that, I can feel the energy come up before. It's like it starts with an energy, and then it's like random shit be starting to happen to try to align you with that crazy, wacky ass, I'm out of my mind energy. But I rebuke it and I don't pay attention. I say my prayer, I believe in what I say, and I return it right back to the source, and I stand on it. And then I just know deep down inside, like in my mind, I'm like, they begging the fuck out right now. Somebody's not getting to their goals. Something about soul tribe, soul family. You are getting to your goals. You're going to be meeting your soul tribe, your fam, because you have been healing. You have changed. So it's like you're ready. Mansions keep coming out in reverse. Somebody could be hiding a house from you. Those mansions. Sacrifice. Damn, somebody could have wanted to sacrifice you for a house. If that's the most shallowest thing, I'm sorry. I think more expensive than that. Just a house. That's it. Somebody could be worried about their stability. I feel like the not just their stability. Somebody could be making ends meet. They can't even have more than you. But what's getting illuminated is what somebody would do. It's not just their stability though. But it is. It's like somebody, if this is a house that's already been like paid for, somebody's like, I need this. You can always like manifest another one, but yet try to stop you from manifesting another one. Try to block you from finding out that you got some type of inheritance, even if it's a divine inheritance. When I say they do not want you to move forward, they don't. They want you to stay right where you are, but they can't. Resourcefulness in reverse. They lack the resources to get the job done. Fruitfulness in reverse. They don't have it like they used to. Magic in reverse, bruh. Completeness, bruh. Not moving forward, righteous. Somebody can't come with you because their soul ain't right. All right, what's behind door number 2? What's the conclusion? Down, breakthrough, down. See, they can't have my baby. Oh, somebody, you about to be getting blessings, and this person, they feel like they ain't shit. Oh, I see another card. Oh no, that wasn't another. Oh yeah, it was another card. New mindset, breakthrough, new mindset, down. You could just be believing in yourself, having more faith, have my baby. Somebody could want to get you pregnant, divine union, okay. Anything else? Creativity. Somebody trying to figure out how to come towards you or something. Somebody. They try to win at all costs, but they lost. Liar. Somebody's about to get exposed for lying on you or doing, making you feel sad. Competition could be deadly. Could have even tried to unalive you for a house, for a status. This shit is literally making my stomach back feeling sick. I was good. Cloak, and they try to hide it. Somebody try to unalive you. They were in competition with you. Could have even been utilizing people that you knew personally to come against you, and they're trying to hide it. What's gonna happen? Something about Saturday, Wednesday, Thursday. These are days that they could be doing new view. Somebody's realizing they are doing some type of ritualistic shit to you. They're not. It's not working. New view. Support, divine support. Like exactly. Somebody's like, oh no, this person's actually divinely guided. They're actually divinely protected. Keeping it tight. Getting back to self. You could not be having sex right now. You could be celibate, or you could just be like chilling. They see that you're doing what you